Hello, hello, welcome on back to an episode of SkySaga Infinite IOs. This is Alpha 7. You may know something different with my character. First off, I am completely different. This island looks completely different and whatnot. So, with Alpha 7, excuse me, I'm slightly perpy and had some pizza and some Pepsi for lunch. Um, yeah, so with Alpha 7, everything got reset. So be it. I knew I knew it was coming. It was it was bound to happen. Um, It's nothing they haven't been doing in the past and whatnot. Um, so I expected it. However, I do have one complaint about that. All of the work we've ever done in the past, and I've talked about this before, it's gone. There's no way for me to get it back. I know that they wanted to do some community saving of islands, and you had to apply for it, get your island voted for, etc., etc. Just to help prevent people from having, 100+ hours spent on a build just vanish, kind of thing going on, right? Which, you know what, I appreciate that they want to do that. I also understand why they can't do it for every single island out there. There's a lot of balancing that goes on with this game. A lot of very critical changes to how the game is played, and anything that people had to begin with may not work out as intended, because they would have to have some sort of way to essentially enforce the changes to items that exist already. And that can be very problematic to do in a very efficient, easy way without causing other technical issues to happen. So the quickest way to solve those kind of issues is to literally just wipe everything. Start from scratch. If you start from scratch, there's nothing that you need to convert, etc., etc. I mean, obviously the islands that they ended up keeping for community members through the voting process and whatnot, they would have had to convert those. From what I understand of that type of situation, though, they end up locking the chests and emptying them. So whatever you had in the chests are not there, but all the blocks and whatnot would be, which is fine. It's understandable. I have no problem with that kind of a solution. Um, yeah, but with all of this said, with it being wiped every so often, this game has kind of become less fun for me and a bit more of a chore. I, let's put it this way: for those that have watched my Minecraft Let's Play, I've had that one world for nearly 2 years now. That started back in 1.8 snapshots. I still have, actually, most, if not all of my worlds back from the beta of Minecraft. Like, I still have those worlds. I may not play on them anymore because I always wanted to start fresh when there was new updates and whatnot for terrain generation, or like severe changes to the world. So I still kept those worlds around. I never lost any of my information on that. That's not something that can be done in SkySaga, unfortunately. Which is why I have a bit of a problem wanting to continue playing this game after I know all my progress will be reset. Yes, I do want to check out all the things that are new in this game with the alpha updates. I have no problem with that. I do want to check it out. I highly enjoyed this game. But I don't feel this game is in a proper Let's Play setup anymore for me to go through. Because from what I've been reading over the patch notes, this patch, this alpha build, it's more geared toward building at the moment, with some specific builders armor and whatnot. I know there's some other changes as well, but as it stands, I don't have access to it yet. And we could go on some adventures here and there, and whatnot. Check out some of the new scenery that we weren't able to last alpha, which I have no problem with doing. Actually, I look forward to doing that kind of thing. But I'm not sure how often these episodes will actually be released under that, because it takes a lot of time for me to mine. As you can see here, I'm using a very basic mining tool, the sharp rock on a stick thing. What is this called again? Stone pickaxe, apparently. And it's just taking a while. to get all the materials together, all the materials I've had in the past, etc., etc. It just takes a bit. I haven't even made a forge yet, so I can't even make a better pickaxe yet. I just went to the social hub and turned in my first few bits, so like those quests I got on the top left are all brand new. And very, very new. Yeah, actually, if you see that the top blue band quest there's a shop to craft and place a forge on your home island. I have yet to even do that. So, that gives you any indication of how early it is in the alpha for this game that I got back on to actually play. I've also been told by a friend of mine that that was interesting. That there are some crashing problems going on. I don't know if I'm going to be affected by them, but that was definitely one of my issues I had in last alpha, and why I kind of stopped playing the game, was I had some random crashes. It was getting really annoying to have to deal with them. I don't know if it's any better now or what. Maybe it is in my case, I don't know. They are, you know, it's an alpha game. They have to work on the edge cases here and there and whatnot and fix issues. I have no complaint about that. Is that not a large boarded up window? I don't know why those aren't stacking, but that is definitely a problem. But yeah. A lot of things to do, a lot of things I want to do, but as an official Let's Play kind of styled gameplay, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be like that. We'll maybe check out some of the new stuff, check out some of the old stuff that we missed, and whatnot, and I'll just be kind of playing this game on my own, here and there, essentially recording whenever. And I actually don't even think this episode is going to be that long, because there's not much for me to talk about. I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on, announce that Alpha 7 is indeed out, because I haven't done a video on this game in quite a while. Oh, there is a new pinned island here. It's for testing your creative skills in a build-off. Haven't really looked into that much. We'll have to take a look at that at some point, I believe. I might take a look at it at some point off camera, and then if it's worth anything of actually mentioning, I'll bring it up. But other than that, I really don't think there's anything for me to talk about. The social hub hasn't changed any, not that I noticed. There might have been a few minor details that got changed, but the overall social hub is still identical to what we've seen in the past. Yeah. I really don't think there is anything on that. But yeah, I figured I want to give you guys this quick update video. It's only going to be about 8 minutes long or so, maybe 10 minutes, I don't know. But we are on a desert island, starting anew once more in Alpha 7. And hopefully there's a lot of things I can actually show off in this game. Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything else to really say or talk about, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed this very short compared to other SkySaga videos, especially other SkySaga videos. Exploration of where this game has been and why I haven't been recording and playing it. I hope to actually record more in the future, but you know, it's going to take time. Till next time, though, as always, take it easy.